All right, we turn now to the campaign trail. Election day just 4 weeks away from today. Fresh new polling from the New York Times and Siena College shows this: Vice President Kamala Harris holding a slight lead over Donald Trump. And this is the first time Harris has led Trump in this poll since July. Today, the VP continues her media tour, this time in New York. But before that, she called out former President Donald Trump for spreading misinformation about the federal response to Hurricane Helene.
There's a lot of mis and disinformation being pushed out there by the former president about what is available, in particular to the survivors of Helene. And first of all, it's extraordinarily irresponsible. It's about him. It's not about you. And the reality is that FEMA has so many resources that are available.
All right, let's bring in CBS News campaign reporter Aaron Navarro to talk more about this. What's interesting, Aaron, is that former President Trump has falsely claimed at least 15 times that FEMA is diverting funds or only helping Democrats recover from Helene. It's not true. North Carolina's second largest newspaper, in fact, condemned Trump for what they call ridiculous Helene falsehoods. And I'm wondering how people in North Carolina are reacting to this and all of the hit areas.
Errol, good to be with you. You played that clip from Vice President Harris, who called it, quote, extraordinarily irresponsible for Trump to kind of cause the spread of misinformation. You see the FEMA administrator, Criswell, who pushed back against this yesterday, saying that it is, quote, the rhetoric is, quote, demoralizing to staff both in headquarters and on the ground. The rumor response section is a real part of FEMA's website now. And on Sunday on Face Nation, you saw North Carolina Senator Tom Tillis, a Republican, saying that it distracts from the rescue work, all of them trying to dispel this misinformation that has spread on social media and especially among right-wing circles.
Now, I want to get into the 60 Minutes interview with Vice President Harris last night. Folks can see it on CBSNews.com. They can see it on the CBS News YouTube channel. Bill Whitaker brought up her being the Vice President a gun owner. Let's just share that clip with our viewers.
So what kind of gun do you own, and when and why did you get it?
I have a Glock. And I've had it for quite some time. And I mean, look, Bill, my background is in law enforcement. And so there you go.
Have you ever fired it?
Yes. Of course I have. At a shooting range.
Interesting approach. She's kind of smiling about it, laughing about it. But as a Democrat saying she is a gun owner, it's new. She also mentioned this during her debate against former President Donald Trump. What should we make of this specific fact in detail?
Yeah, I have a Glock is a new quote to hear from the Democratic nominee for president. She did say this in 2019 when she was running for president in 2020, but she seems to be leaning into it now. She pairs this with some rhetoric saying that people should be safe from gun violence. So she tries to kind of toe that line, saying that she is supportive of the Second Amendment, but is also supportive of gun restrictions. This is in part to appeal to gun owners, to maybe try and create some consensus, but also to appeal to those more moderate suburban voters, parents maybe with children in school who have been disaffected by the string of school shootings in the past decade or so. So we'll see if this approach works, but it's certainly a new approach from a Democratic nominee.
And that clip surely will be shared all day. Aaron Navarro, great to chat with you. Thanks so much.
Take care.
And in case you missed it, 60 Minutes election special with Vice President Harris is available to stream on our website, cbsnews.com, and of course, Paramount Plus.